Fia, you see, with your nat 20, as you kick in this window, you see a vampire spawn with red glowing eyes, blue hair, and like pale blue-gray skin was hiding under that table. You see reacts with a start, like almost like a scared bug, like drops down and begins scrambling to move. You see she's in ragged clothes. You see she has the looks of like a bandit, like kind of like patchwork clothes and things like that, of like somebody who's like stolen armor and things like that. Witch blood! I desire witch blood!
Okay, this is gonna be a problem
like
because I actually really like you, because you seem sweet, because you made your own clothing, so I am going to just... I really don't want to hurt her.
She doesn't seem good.
Really? But she makes her own clothing.
She has cool clothes, but that's about it, I think.
I think she stole those clothes from someone else who's talented.
You are sure of this? I should attack this fashion designer?
She could have grabbed these off the grievous
judging skills.
off whoever she gave this grievous neck wound to.
She very clearly killed this other person that was here.
Okay, I am so sorry. Your clothing will never see the runway, but I must prevent this. That's a 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay, this was because I got distracted by your seamstressery.
Can I do a perception check to see if the person on the ground is alive now that I'm in the room?
He's so dead.
So dead.
So absolutely dead. Yeah, you see
Is he wearing a patchwork clothes? Like, do we feel like she stole the design?
Can I see
from...
if he has like a Gap gift card, or like maybe has been to like J. Crew recently, like a receipt maybe to where he got these nice
is this
clothes?
rival fashion designers?
They both look really good. You see, she manages to grab Fia, and then is going to go for a bite.
You want me to be a model on your runway?
I'm not a fashion designer.
You sizing me up for one of your original dresses? Okay, fine, I'll do it. I am a tall, leggy sprig of a woman.
Gonna go ahead and make a bite attack.
She's sample size. From this vantage point, the stitch work on these garments is actually immaculate. I don't know how you did it.
Why do you think I made them?
If you did this by hand, all I'm saying is it's very impressive.
Kenley told me.
Thank you so much.
Is that the name of your fashion brand?
Hey,
There's also this dead man here. He's got a long coat on over leather armor. He's got a sword on the ground next to him. And he is wearing similar clothes to what the vampire was wearing. They both look like
high fashion.
Bandits or bounty hunters.
Right.
Or something. After looking in the window and seeing a dead body, Fia kicked it in, and the three of you made quick work of a vampire spawn.
Respectfully.
Made
You mean a small business owner?
Right.
That's
true. Excuse me. She's
An
not
entrepreneur.
She's not defined by being a spider-like spawn of evil.
Shed
a tear for the Etsy shop that will never be.
All the patchwork dresses we'll never get to see.
The night.
Hearing all this about the climbing, I think I'm going to try for the spell Spider Climb.
Oh, right on. Cool.
Very cool.
Inspired by the vampire thing,
The vampire spawn. May she rest in peace.
That fashionista will live on in my strange bodily machinations.
You wake up and your wounds have healed for the little scuffle that you guys had the day before with the Etsy shop owner.
I relay this information that we have a welcoming committee.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Now, did it look like he had made the kilt himself?
It absolutely did.
Okay.
Oh, a patchwork quilt? Oh, we've got another fashion designer. This one we will say.
Very cool.
Fia, finish Craggle.
Yeah! Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Craggle and put Craggle at the end of Grez's spear, and then I'm going to bonus action healing word Grez. So that she wakes up and thinks she kills.
Yeah. You see she wakes up and just instinctively jolts her staff forward and cracks Craggle across the head. You awoke me.
You zoned out for a bit there, Grez.
You zoned out, but you went to fucking town and you absolutely killed this person out of a beautiful revenge. Hit him for 14.
Fia, finish him.
Yeah.
I shove him awkwardly onto Grez's spear.
You're making a kebab here.
Grez!
Whoa,
MVP!
Grez!
All right.
MVP!
Don't push it. She just like lackadaisically swings her staff and just breaks his neck.
Wow, Sienna has blessed you.
Yes, okay, all right.
Did you foresee how awesome you were?
I kept this guy alive, everyone.
Oh my god, with my fucking green flame blade, I rolled 2 6s and a 7.
Fia, finish him.
I laboriously carry him back.
Whoa, wait, okay, hey, whoa, hey.
Correct.
God damn. Grez just goes, why? Okay.
Come on, Grez, let's
Bring him,
see it.
yes.
Let's see what you can
Bring
do.
him over here. I sentence you to death in the name for the good of Zelbuldar. Blood from stone, glory
Blood
to
from stone.
Zelbuldar.
Blood from stone.
Zelbuldar.
The path to the lost city will be splattered with your blood. Cracks him across the face with the staff. He drops dead.
Everyone's an MVP today. We all get a game ball.
Good game, everybody.
You found Grez. The debt is repaid.
Well, we might owe her one now.
Yeah, she's quite fearsome in battle. Look how many are impaled on her staff.
Yes,
Let's carve 3 into that, right?
Please, this is an ancient artifact. Let's not carve anything into it. But yes, I did break a bunch of necks with my staff. Thank you for the assists. You only kind of see what's going on in here because as you open the door, there's a little bit of light from like torches and stuff outside. But this building is extremely dark. They likely don't want torches or like Bunsen burners or other sources of open flame near these precious books and artifacts.
That's why you could get by with a hot plate. There's no risk of open flame.
I conjure a very subtle, controlled fireball.
As you do that, you see the old librarian goes, no fire in the library. That's rule number 1. Points to a sign that says...
tough to read the sign. It's tough to read the sign.
Right, it's tough to read the sign.
Yeah, without the light, I was honestly conjuring it to read the sign.
Okay, well, the sign says, you can just ask me what the sign says. That's why the sign's there. The sign's for me to
I
read.
didn't even see you. You're shrouded in shadows.
The sign is for me to read.
Okay, we need
And it's
to
for
know
you to be read to.
the rules from 2 on. We need the rules from 2 on.
Rule number 1, no fire in the library.
Got that one.
Great,
Rule
okay.
number 2, no talking. You already broke that one. That's
Come
2
on.
rules. That's 2 strikes.
I love a rule where the person who makes the rule can break it, huh?
Thank you. I made that one myself. There's no rule number 3, so luckily you can't get to 3 strikes. Just the 2 rules, but you've broken both of them, and I'm very upset.
I really like you. What's your name? I could just fucking set up and have lunch with you. You are something else.
I'm Eudrarn, the librarian.
Eudrarn.
It is a pleasure to meet you, and I mean every syllable of pleasure.
Is that what this name plaque that is unreadable says, Eudrarn?
Yes, it's very tiny and it's in the dark. I wasn't necessarily expecting you here. Who are you? Why are you here?
yes.
Why do you want to read our old books? The librarian gets up. He does pull out a small lantern and light it that puts the flame like safely behind glass. And he kind of sneers at you guys.
Rules don't apply at all.
No,
Okay,
there's
so I don't know if you could really use that as a Bunsen burner. The flame doesn't look strong
rule
enough.
number 1A. Fire behind the glass when held by the librarian negates rule number 1.
I didn't see that there were subcategories.
Beaming because she loves how many rules this guy has. I just know exactly what to do around you. It's awesome.
Yes, Twylidium. And he's able to produce some information on it after like half an hour of looking around. Keeps shushing you every time you guys try to talk. It's like a painfully long time to be quiet.
I was scratching my head.
Every shush fills my heart with joy.
Something's scratching my leg. I think there might be like cave critters in here.
Yes, of course there's cave critters in here. It's a cave. Shh.
Can I eat? Can I just eat a little snack?
And you
I
eat?
won't say
That's
anything.
rule
I
number
won't say any-
That's rule number 2A.
2A.
I just, can I get like
Okay.
an audiobook version of the rules, maybe? Just like something I can like plug
That
into my
would
ears.
require talking, which would be against the rules. Shh. I'm looking for your thing.
He's got me there. I'm just wondering, like, did the deep folk anger the Reaper in some way, or was there some sort of ancient battle or something that occurred? I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to be up against when we go to Zelbuldar.
You see the librarian's eyes widen, and he goes, "Somebody took Zelbuldar? We know where it is?